I thought my life was going really, really well. I was about 2.5, 3 years sober. And I remember the day after I got my student loans, I got diagnosed with cancer. I'd presented to the hospital before with having a cocaine-induced heart attack. And I remember when I first presented, nobody knew that I was using cocaine. And they basically were surrounded me and were so supportive and hooked me up to these machines, and everybody was like, oh my goodness, you're such a young man, you know. They just really were kind of loving on me and just making sure that I had everything I needed. And then I remember they asked, you had part of the questionnaire was like, have you used alcohol or any drugs? And I said, yes, I've been using, I drink quite a bit of alcohol, and I've been using cocaine throughout the last weekend excessively. And the whole demeanor changed. The whole atmosphere in that room, the doctor's attitude towards what I had just told him changed. And he basically kind of told me in so many words that I brought it upon myself. And he really wasn't feeling any sympathy for me. And even with the cocaine and the alcohol in the community that I lived in, people would whisper behind your back. They would talk about you nonstop. When you walked one way down the street, they'd almost cross the street to get away from you, because it's like, oh, there's the addict, there's the junkie, there's the alcoholic. Is he sober now? Is he drunk? And then when I was diagnosed with cancer, the hospital staff, they were just so loving. Like, anything you need, we'll get it. What can we help you with, sir? You know, just anything. The nurses, the doctors were so great to me. And even the people in my community, people I didn't even know were leaving gift baskets on my step when I was diagnosed with cancer. And those people, they would have nothing to do with me when I was in my addictions. And it was just, I just felt like, you know, for both of these things to be considered a disease, look how differently they're treated. If you're going to take care of one person who's struggling with something, give them everything in your heart, and then you're going to leave somebody else who's struggling with something different out in the cold, it's just not right.